So we actually see how Asuma told Ace that he wanted to be the best to actually surpass him because what he wanted is his desire. Plus the fact that we knew how Morio actually knew the trick of how to beat the Trump Yamato, which is how to use a lottery where we see Sumari summon all the riders, which of course we see Morio team up with Asuma, and Kiwa is teaming up with Punk Jack, which we see how they are teaming up together, which we knew how they're going to beat them in the game, which we see how Kiwa and Punk Jack are training, which of course Punk Jack doesn't want to work with others, which is like the loose cannon part in which we see Asuma actually got the rise buckle, which Morio have actually took it from Kiwa, which is probably illegal, knowing how we see them actually trying to beat the others in the tournament, knowing how they will actually beat them. But we see how Asuma have a reason to compete in the tournament is because his friend was also there as well, knowing how they've actually realized there are two more riders involved, and that's how Ace actually appeared, which he actually stood up against them, which they will actually be defeated in the battle, which we see how they also seen how powerful Geats really is. But we knew how Kiwa saw rise the boost rise buckle and demanded it back, in which they had to battle for it in the beach, in which we see how the struggle continues until Sumori have actually informed them that the game is continued, which we see how they have actually seen the Yamato actually arrive, which we see Buffla using the both zombie and boost rise buckle together for the zombie boost mode, which they actually battle the Yamatos altogether with Taku, Mary, and Jack Punk, with the fact that they've got their points up. And by that, I mean Buffa and Tycoon have their team reinstated, which we see Gates and Napko actually finishing off with the signature attacks, which they still remain in the lead. And second place is Buffa and Tycoon. And last, we see Mary and Punk Jack with 0 points. So they're actually eliminated. which we knew how they will not return. Well, actually, Mario will not return, which he actually was disappeared, which Kiwa as Sumori will happen to him, which she says he'll return to his normal life, in which the game master have seen the action live on a mysterious area, in which the rule states that once a Kamen Rider loses all qualification in the game, they will return to their normal life. But they will lose all memories of being a Kamen Rider and being in the desired Grand Prix. So we see how Buffla and Tycoon got their team reinstated, which Mary was eliminated, and the rules say that once they lose their qualification, they will return to their normal lives, but their memories will be erased of being a Kamen Rider, such as being participated in the desired Grand Prix. Just like the memory of the game has been erased, and of course in every esports tournament, they will also lose their qualification, like being disqualified or being banned from the games. It's like in real life. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen on the next episode next weekend, where we finally get to see a new Rise buckle. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guy right here, staying signing out. Laters, and be safe.